Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Very quickly, when I say live, what I mean is that I do not know what's coming next. I'm recording myself, seeing the information, seeing the data for the first time. So if you are looking for a video where somebody's doing a trade recap or talking to you with hindsight in their favor, this will not be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, raw, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, then I think you'll find some value in this video. So I will go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at the open. All right, my screen has changed because I am now looking to do some options. I do trade stock and options, and I'm looking to pick up a put option at 1150. So the price of Tesla here needs to come back up a bit more for me to be filled. I feel like getting in down here right now is a bit too much of a chasing component to it. But if it does want to come up a bit more, I'll be ready at 1150. So that's the current plan right now. We'll see what happens. Little update there. I never got filled or close to it. And then, yes, the price did come back down. So right now, like I said, yeah, I guess I should have chased, but that's hindsight. Should I be getting, short right here? Maybe, but to me, that just feels like chasing. So I got to wait for some sort of, bounce back upwards. So the risk reward makes more sense. But right now, like I said, just feels way too much like chasing. And who knows, maybe 5 minutes from now, I'm going to be sitting here saying, hey, I should have gotten short. But again, that's why it's so much easier to trade in hindsight. But I do have an order at $12 in case this thing does want to bounce back upwards, up above 700. But for now, I'll just continue to observe, and I'll go ahead and pause, and I'll get the video rolling if there's something that shows up. Okay, nice. Okay, have got filled at 1250. I think I caught it on video. It happened very, very quickly, though. So out there for a $250 score. I tried for a little more at first, but then got a little leery because you got to give some credit where credit's due. That was a pretty strong move, and I would have been okay in hindsight, but I'll still take the $250. But wow, even look at NVIDIA. I was also watching that one. Big spike. So again, I like the odds that is probably not legitimate. And as far as I was concerned, it wasn't. But after I gave a little bit of time, and now, yes, now I look really bad on it. But you know what? That's just hindsight for you. Had that thing continue to rip and rip and rip, I'd be saying, see, I'm glad that I decided to turn more conservative on it. So, and sometimes that helps me out. And for those of you that have watched past videos, you've seen that happen plenty of times where it's like, oh yeah, good thing you got conservative there and no longer were aggressive, because that was certainly the wise choice. And you actually not only had a winning trade, but you prevented a losing trade. But yes, in this situation, which just goes to show there's no holy grail trading strategy. You're never going to be always right. So that just comes with the territory. But if this wants to bounce back up again, then I would once again be interested in a potential trade on it, but I'll still take the 250 there. So definitely some patience has been required this morning, but patience paid in that situation. So now up 250, and that trade lasted, I don't know, I guess I can look at the timestamp, 30 seconds or so. So $250 in 30 seconds, I'll take that. Somebody just alerted in my private community mRNA. Let's take a look at that. So, okay, I'll pause the video for now, and I'll be back if I see something that catches my eye. Okay, I have an order at 825 here on that crazy spike right there. Going to go to 775 now. Okay, I will go ahead and pause for now. All right, going to try to get short here at 694, so I am going to need a bit of a back test. which not looking like I'm going to get right now. All right, there we go. Filled at 694. Looking for this thing to make a move down to at least 692, if not even lower than that. Not the fastest mover right now. Well, looks like it might be stopped out that fast then. We'll see what happens. I will go ahead and pause for now. All right, well, I'm trying to get stopped out now, but it went up so fast. But I want to see if it wants to come back down and stop me out. There we go. So $200 loss on that. I was ideally hoping clearly that it would spike in my favor, but no, it went the exact opposite direction. So still up 50 bucks on the day. So it's not like I gave back everything, but yeah. All right, well, never mind. Let's see what else is out there. All right, I'm going to call it for the day. This is just rough action. I mean, I don't really know any other way to say it. Another example right here. You can see Tesla. So it did come back down. So hindsight, yeah. Shoulda, woulda, woulda. If I held in hope, that would have been a situation where held in hope would have worked out, because it did go down to 292 and actually get a little bit below it. Maybe, because I still would have needed a little bit more per the trade plan. So even that maybe would have worked, but I can't say for sure that would have worked. But regardless, you can see broke down and now it's, snapping back up. So this has just been a very difficult environment. And I think I'm just going to be grateful for the $50 and call it good. So, I mean, yeah, I thought today would be a little bit more action packed, hence me getting the video rolling. As I always disclose, and I mean, I want to make a cool video. So if I think that I'm going to be able to make a cool video because there's some great action out there, then I'll get things fired up. But miscalculated on that one. Although that first Tesla trade was pretty exciting, that big explosion upward. So that was a nice look. But after that, nothing really. And then at the beginning, really no opportunities because it just came up green and then just basically straight down. And at that entire time, as I was saying, it just felt like chasing. And so, yeah, it is what it is. So sometimes these are going to be the days you just gotta, on the bright side, I'll try to be optimistic. It still made $50. I mean, no shame in making $50, especially when it was in just a little over an hour and, minimum wage. I would never go up to a person that's making minimum wage and complain about making $50 in a little over an hour. But at the same time, yeah, disappointing and frustrating that the market's just not really, not really doing anything. And that's even now, even had I still been in, that would have been great to see it completely fall apart because, okay, great, there's some follow through in the market, but nope, came down, broke it, and now it's kind of just slowly chopping back upwards. So just a bit too choppy out there. So if you enjoy these live trade videos, if you appreciate the transparency and me just showing the realistic side of things, you're not going to always be making huge scores. Sometimes you're just going to have to take what the market gives. But if you enjoy these videos, hit that like button, leave a simple comment down below. I appreciate it. And as long as I know people are continuing to enjoy these videos, I will continue to create them and they're not necessarily the easiest to make since they are genuinely live. So I'm having to talk and do a whole bunch of stuff all at once. So again, appreciate your support. Hit that like button, leave a simple comment below, and yeah, also consider hitting that subscribe button. So thanks for hanging out, and until the next one, everybody take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.